This EPB Classic Rerun is brought to you by Calvert and Nunn Insurance in Glasgow.
would like to ask everyone to please stand and remove your hats as Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Cassie Gray, Cadet Captain Valerie Smith, Cadet Second Lieutenant Dakota Malk, and Cadet Sergeant Major Wesley Bilbrey present the colors and remain standing as our national anthem is sung by the Barren County High School Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The pledge tonight will be led by Michaela Leanne Carter, Mary Alexandra Rennells, William Page Shipley, and Rachel Jean Bays, Senior Class Secretary, Reporter, Treasurer, and Historian.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to welcome everyone to Barren County High School on this wonderful occasion. It is with great pleasure that we celebrate this commencement. Graduates, please don't look upon this occasion solely as the end. I want you to remember this is just the beginning. As you start your new lives, I'd like you to leave with this thought. We don't always get to choose what happens to us in life, but we do get to choose how we deal with it. It is my hope, as well as the entire staff of the Barren County School System, that each and every graduating senior takes this message to heart and lives their life accordingly. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the ladies and gentlemen sitting on the stage tonight. Mr. Bo Matthews, Superintendent of Barren County Schools. Miss Charlotte Beals, Chairman of the Board of Education. Mr. Kerry Dilly, Board Member. Mrs. Shelley Gross, Board Member. Mr. Randy Simmons, Board Member. Mrs. Amanda Wright, Board Member. At this time, the class address will be given by McKaylee James Botts.
Well, when I began to prepare for this speech, I thought it would be a nearly impossible task. I mean, how was I going to fit 12 years of my life into a tiny 5-minute window? Well, it occurred to me that I was either going to have to talk really fast or leave out a lot of information. And I know what each of you are thinking, do both. Fellow graduates, my distinguished grandparents stated 3 pieces of advice with me earlier on that have helped me serve as a compass for my life. Tonight, I want to pass their words on to you. Number 1, you can never give too many hugs. Number 2, chocolate donuts are in fact a fruit. And number 3, never go to Florida and do something crazy because someone will take a picture of it and post it on Facebook. If you all are like me when I first heard these tips, you may be a bit confused and slightly amused at the thought of them. But as my high school days rolled on, I realized my grandparents were actually pretty genius. Number 1, you can never give too many hugs. If any of you know my grandpa, Carlton Botts, you know that if he is in the same room with anyone he might know, he gives them the biggest grin and wraps his arm around their neck. My grandpa has a way of making people feel special and loved. Graduates, I too, often get wrapped up in our busy lives and tend to only think about I, me, and mine. Life is so much more than living for ourselves. A famous Chinese proverb says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. But if you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody. How true is this? Okay, participation time. Question, how many of you all can think of a time when someone has encouraged you, offered a helping hand, or shown love to you? And of those hands raised, has a teacher, coach, or administrator ever been this person to you? I would like to take a minute and personally thank all of my teachers, counselors, principals, coaches, and sponsors who have made a difference in my life and so many others. I would not be on this stage today without your encouragement and love. One of my favorite Bible verses is 1 Corinthians 13:13. And now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. As you embark on the journey of the rest of your life, find happiness in loving others. It's one of the greatest commandments we have been given. Thanks, Poppy, for demonstrating this example. Number 2, chocolate donuts are in fact a fruit. Say what? This theory was developed by my grandmother, Miss Ann Bruce Botts. Although this piece of advice may not be true in the literal sense, it is very true in her life. My grandmother has a way of savoring each moment life gives her. Raising 4 boys, her husband included, could not have been an easy task, but she persevered. She took each moment life gave to her and treasured it, just like she does now. Seniors, in the past 12 years as students, that would be 14 years for my friend Luke Edmonds, we've experienced joy and sadness, success and failure, hope and fear, love and neglect. But look, we made it by focusing on what's good, and now we've arrived at the finish line of graduation. The future holds great opportunities for us all, but it also holds pitfalls. The trick will be to avoid the pitfalls, seize the opportunities, and savor the bliss life has to offer. I will never forget sitting in 4th grade class at Eastern Elementary, and Mr. Bradley Hodges was sitting in the desk behind me eating a Twizzler. I smiled real big, batted my eyes, and I told him I would be his girlfriend if he gave me that Twizzler. And you know what? He gave me the Twizzler, and it was by far the best Twizzler I'd ever put in my mouth. Thanks, Bradley. I've never forgotten that kind gesture. And I just so happen to have something to give to you after class, or not class, graduation. In every bad day, there's always some good. Savor each moment life gives, and life will be blissful. Thanks, Nanny, for teaching me this important truth. And last but not least, never go to Florida and do something crazy because someone will take a picture and post it on Facebook. Yes, those exact words came straight out of the mouth of my other grandmother, Louise Bray. My grandma, strong-minded and strong-willed, always knows what's in the best interest for her family. So any advice she gives is worthwhile. Not only that, but I've discovered her now famous saying has a much deeper meaning. Never forget where you came from. Living in Barren County my entire life has always been a love-hate relationship for me. Hate because we have about 20 Mexican restaurants and not a single Chick-fil-A. However, during the past few months, I have developed an all-love and no-hate relationship with this small town. For those of you who don't know, on January 7th, 2015, my mother had a brain aneurysm. During those difficult days, I was overwhelmed by the love and support shown to me and my family. This community, this school, and this senior class have been nothing short but amazing. You have literally been the wind beneath our wings, and because of your love, your prayers, and God's grace, my mom is able to watch me receive my diploma tonight. I will be forever grateful for this small town and the entire Barren County School District. Fellow graduates, although we will be following different paths in life, we must not forget our roots. Anthony Burgess sums it up best. It's always good to remember where you come from and celebrate it. To remember where you come from is part of where you're going. Thanks, Mama Lou, for always looking out for your granddaughter. Class of 2015, let the fireworks begin today. Each diploma is a lighted match. Each one of you is a fuse. Don't waste it. Let's change the world. And for heaven's sake, seniors, don't do anything crazy after graduation tonight because someone will take a picture of it and post it on Facebook. Thank you and Godspeed to all.
At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to recognize several special groups from this graduating class. I would like to ask all students that are college and/or career ready to please stand. These students have met state standards for college and/or career readiness. Students are wearing burgundy and gold cords signifying this great achievement. These students are noted in the program. For this graduating class, all Barren County High School clubs and organizations were given the opportunity to recognize their members. All members with at least a 3.5 GPA and in good standing within the club or organization have been awarded pins that they proudly wear on their gowns. All students wearing an honor pin, would you please stand at this time to be recognized? At this time, I would like all Barren County High School early college magnet students to stand. These students have successfully completed a minimum of 4 advanced placement classes and maintain a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher. At this time, I would like all students receiving the Principal's Award to stand. These students have maintained at least a 3.5 grade point average for their entire high school experience. Next, Will the students wearing the white honor sashes please stand? These students are graduating with distinction. They have maintained at least a 3.5 grade point average and have completed all honors classes beginning their sophomore year and have completed at least 2 classes of the same foreign language. Will the seniors wearing the gold honor sashes please stand? These seniors are graduating with high distinction. They have maintained at least a 3.7 grade point average and have completed all honors classes beginning their sophomore year and have completed at least 2 classes of the same foreign language. Lastly, will all the students wearing the black and gold sashes please stand? These students are graduating with highest distinction. They have maintained at least a 3.9 grade point average, completed all honors classes beginning with the sophomore year, completed at least 2 years of the same foreign language, and have successfully completed at least 2 advanced placement classes. Citizenship Award winners, please stand. These students have met the criteria for the Citizenship Award. They have all exhibited the following qualities: dependability, truthfulness, loyalty, punctuality, cooperation, courtesy, consideration of others, and responsibility. These students are noted in the program. At this time, I would like to recognize a senior that has accumulated 13 years of perfect attendance. Being the 4th sibling in his family to do so. Would Luke Glenn Christopher Edmonds please come to the stage? This young man has shown a dedication to his education that is not easily attained. I not only thank him for his dedication, but also his parents, and I would like for the parents of the 4 siblings who have not missed a day of school in their entire career to please stand at this time. Chris and Sheila Edmonds. Congratulations, Luke, on achieving this honor. We have 15 students who have maintained a 4.0 grade point average for their 4 years of high school. We would like to recognize each of these seniors. Please come forward when we call your name.
McKaylee James Botts. Katie Ann Bridges. James Thomas Bruton. Jonathan Lee Bonnell. Michaela Leanne Carter. Luke Glenn Christopher Edmonds. Ryan Douglas Gaines. Cassie Lynn Houchins. Shelby Taylor Lowe. Kayla Franklin Martin. Matthew Duncan McCulley. Madison Ann Nelson. Emery Allison Shipley. Tanner Bryce Wilson. Kylie Lynn Withrow.
At this time, we will announce the salutatorian and valedictorian of the 2015 class. The salutatorian of the 2015 graduating class is Ryan Douglas Gaines. And the valedictorian of the 2015 graduating class is Michaela Leanne Carter. Would the graduating class of 2015 please stand? Mr. Matthews, these students have fulfilled the requirements of Barren County High School, the Barren County Board of Education, and the State Department of Education. I recommend the conferring of their diplomas.
On behalf of the members of the Barren County Board of Education, based on the recommendation of Principal Mr. Steve Riley, upon the receipt of their diploma, it is my pleasure and my honor to declare each of you graduates of Barren County High School. May God bless the class of 2015.
Thank you, Mr. Matthews. We have graduates here tonight from large families. We have graduates here with no family. We have a chance tonight to make all graduates feel special. For many, the last night in their lives, that they can be treated the same. Out of respect for all of our graduates, we ask you to hold all applause and the use of any noise-making device until the last graduate has been called. We need to make sure that all friends and family can hear the name of their special graduate. We will stop the ceremony when the audience disrespects our graduates by making noise. This graduation ceremony can be quickly finished or may be long, depending on the respect the audience gives our ceremony and its graduates. After the last student is called, feel free to scream and yell as loud as you wish. There will be a brief pause while we rearrange the stage.
Barren County High School Early College Magnet. Bailey Martina Atwell. Rachel Jean Bays. Tiffany Cheyenne Ballard. Megan Angelica Bartley. Savannah Brooke Bell. McKaylee James Botts. Katie Ann Bridges. James Thomas Bruton. Jonathan Lee Bunnell. Michaela Leanne Carter. Maggie Alicia Sharia Castile. Chandler Brooke Davis. Luke Glenn Christopher Edmonds. Caleb Brock Phipps England. April Nicole Ford. Ryan Douglas Gaines. Shotty Lee Gordon. Robert Clay Thomas Gross. Sarah Marie Hogue. Ashley Brooke Holland. Michaela Shea Humphrey. Austin Dwayne Jaggers. Jacob Stephen Jones. McKinley Clark King. Cheyenne Marie Maybe. Kayla Franklin Martin. Sawyer Lee Matthews. Matthew Duncan McCauley. Trenton Bartholomew McGuire. Dylan James Mitchell. Catherine Paige Morrison. Madison Ann Nelson. Heather Brooke Ogborn. Randall Lewis Harmley. Robert Dylan Pattengale. Taylor Ray Richardson. James Trevor Robbins. Brian Alexander Sargent. Emery Allison Shipley. William Haight Shipley. Ariel Emma Joanna Smith. Martha Ann Leilani Stockler. Mackenzie Lee Taylor. Hannah Elizabeth Thomas. Morgan Mackenzie Thomas. Stacy Elaine Tolliver. Kara Beth Wheeler. Cynthia Elizabeth Williams. Tanner Bryce Wilson. Kylie Lynn Withrow.
Christine Marie Amiot. Dalton Dale Anderson. Denise Nicole Avila. Whitney Michelle Ballard. Alexis Nicole Barber. Daniel Ray Barrett. Kaylee Ray Bartlett. Victoria Yvonne Bartley. Devin McCade Bass. Jose Darian Batista. Caleb Zachariah Belcher. Brittany K. Burge. Emily Elaine Blair. Charles Cody Blakely. Christopher Alexander Blakely. Alyssa Danielle Boston. William Jacoby Botts. Jonathan Travis Bowles. Aaron Michael Bragg. Courtney Leanne Brooks. Tanner Aaron Brooks. Hunter Maurice Brown. Marquise Warren Brown. Daniel Elijah Bunch. Cody Ryan Burchett. Michael Lee Burris. Sarah Beth Butler. Hunter Dale Carey. James Ronald Carpenter. Robert Clay Church. Faith Margaret Collier. Cassandra Lee Cook. Cheyenne Dawn Cumberland. Dylan Tyler Hargis Davis. Joseph Robert Day. Clifton Garrett Deering. Zachary Austin Deering. Morgan Jade Deckard. Andrew Tyler Lee Decker. Justin Clarence Deppy. Taylor Brooke Dillingham. Logan Jacob Dillon. Jessica Aline Durham. Murphy Ellen Eaton. Colton Lee Edwards. Abigail Cheyenne Elmore. Kevin Tyler Elmore. Shelby Clay England. Annie Marie Esperson. Madison Elaine Evans. Jesse Dillon Farmer. Nicholas Cole Finn. Daniel Wade Fletcher. Manuel Ulysses Flores. Cole Edward Forbes. Lindsay Dawn Forbes. James Andrew Dillon Ford. Jalen Marie Ford. Jonathan Abelino Franco. Casey Levi Fuller. Sean Douglas Furlong. Kimberly Kama Hernandez. Nicholas Taylor Geraci. Jasmine Danielle Goad. Stephanie Denise Gosnell. Taylor Beth Molly Ann Gotts. Sabrina Renee Green. Jacob Allen Gross. John Thomas Gross. Lucas Bradford Hagan. Mercedes Ann Marie Haggerty. Brooklyn Ann Hankins. Robert Brian Harper. Trevor Douglas Harper. Charles Dalton Harrison. Clayton Allen Wayne Harwood. Alyssa Marie Haynes. James Dillon Haynes. Cheyenne Heath. Cassie Michelle Harold. Kyle Ray Hishma. Bradley Shane Hodges. Stephen Michael Hoffman. Wendell Jacob Holman. Kanan Blake Houchins. Dylan Scott Houchins. Cassie Lynn Houchins. Richard Logan Houchins. Jade Marie Houchin. Tristan Marquise Hudson. Aaron Page Humphrey. Jonathan Lane Hurt. Mary Frances Ivy. Dalton Lee Jackson. Damani Rayshawn Jenkins. Autumn Brooke Johnson. Tristan Allen Jones. Irene Juarez. Nathan Edward Jury. Dalton Roy Kaufman. Joseph Aaron Keene. Cheyenne Marie Kelsey. Jaron Jacob Key. Noah Robert Kingery. Jamie Brooke Kinslow. Kyle Douglas Kinslow. Corey Frederick Keyes.
Taylor Victoria Littrell. Amber Rose Lloyd. Destiny Desiree Lowe. Shelby Taylor Lowe. Sarah Elizabeth Madrigal. Brittany Elizabeth Martin. Tristan Nicole Martin. Casey Marie Massengill. Rachel Marie McCoy. Kaylee Gwen McCracken. Ashley Marie McFarland. Nathaniel Emery Metzger. Elena Kathleen Milby. Jacob Franklin Montgomery. Anthony Jess Lee Morgan. Zachary Allen Morgan. Lauren Renee Mosby. Hannah Danielle Mosier. Brandon James Newton. Brandon William Douglas Norris. Justice Brian Pavone. Catherine Faith Payne. Benjamin Craig Pettigo. Ron Chase Pennington. Martha Poe. Michaela Brooke Pointer. Taylor McKay Pointer. Carly Jewel Palayo. Mary Alexandra Rannells. Caleb Lee Rich. Aaron Christian Ritchie. Kobe Shay Riddle. Emily Louise Riddle. Caitlin May Riggs. Laura Beth Riley. Rachel Elizabeth Rogan. Ethan Todd Davis Rowe. Yim Lorenzo San Lee. Zachary Alexander Scott. Graham Burgess Setzler. Andrea Dawn Sexton. Matthew Blake Simmons. Ashton Travis Smith. Tyler Mackenzie Staples. Smith. Tamara Alindier Spearman. Emma Ray Catherine Spencer. Drake Thomas Stevens. Caleb Lane Sturgeon. Tiffany Amber Talbot. Casey Michelle Talley. Carlos David Tapia Tepek. Dustin Levi Thomas. Jacob Allen Thompson. Jonathan Blake Trulock. Savannah Lee Usry. Chandler Tristan Veluzet. Morgan Brooke Voles. Allison Lachey Wagner. Crystal Elizabeth Walden. Zachary Logan Walden. Trevor Reed Walker. Christina Noel Waller. Christopher Patrick Webster. Chelsea Brooke Wells. Jess Dean White. Johnny Louise White. Cole Stephen Wilkinson. Hunter Lee Williams. Molly Ann Williams. Leah Brooke Willis. Kayla Lachey Wilson. Cody Earl Winchester. Clay Daniel Withrow. Deborah Lee Wright. Hannah Lee Wright. Daniel Lee Wright. Spencer James York. Jesse Lynn Young.
If everybody could, go ahead and give them another ovation. At this time, Luke Lynn Christopher Edmonds, Senior Class President, will come to the stage and give the President's farewell. Before I begin, I believe, I'm not for sure if anybody recalls this, but at the beginning of this ceremony, Mr. Riley said that this ceremony has the potential to end very quickly. But if you all know anything about me, I like to talk, so I think it's safe to say we can go ahead and throw that out the window. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. But good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and especially graduates of this 2015 class. For roughly the past 18 years of our lives, we have planned and prepared for this day. We have persevered in the most extraneous ways imaginable to get to where we are right now. In the classrooms from 8 to 3, on the field, on the court, on the track, at home, and virtually everywhere else, we have worked, we have labored, and we have fought, striving for nothing less than a complete and total victory in any challenge that we have ever faced. And upon the arrival of every challenge we have ever faced, we did so with confidence in our hearts, dedication on our backs, with the pride of Barren County as our support. However, with each battle we've all fought academically, athletically, or within our own selves, we cannot say that we have always succeeded. And that is completely normal. We, like every other human on the planet, have failed. And we will continue to do so. But one thing that is clear is that we have been able to learn here at Barren County is that no matter what, we will never raise the white flag of surrender, we will never give up, and we will face every challenge before us with confidence and with the desire to succeed. And I believe that Franklin Delano Roosevelt said it best when he said that all we have to fear is fear itself. And we will not be afraid no matter what challenge may face us in the future. Now, as we all head towards the future, I also ask of you all one more thing. This being that whatever you do, do so with the true desire to stay the course. and again to never give up, and with the hope to be able to say the words of the Apostle Paul in the book of Timothy when he says, I have fought the good fight, and I have ran the race that has been set forth. Now, before we conclude, however, I wish to express how honored I have been to serve as your class president for this 2014 and 2015 school year. I can truly say that I wouldn't have wanted to serve any other group of individuals. And having walked through those doors virtually every single day that a person could, and probably a few more, I have been able to learn many valuable lessons from each and every one of you. Lessons that I will keep with me undoubtedly for the rest of my life. And now, as we move towards the future, I can't promise you any guarantees of what life will throw at you. I cannot assure you that everything will go according to plan. And I cannot guarantee you, and I know you've heard it before and it's something we don't want to hear, I can't guarantee you that each and every one of us will always see each other again. But I have no doubt that wherever we go, whatever challenges again that we face, we will succeed, and we have the ability to succeed everywhere that we go, and we shall succeed. Now, before we start on this journey known as the real world, there are two tasks that I ask of all of us here. First, we will have the turning of the class rings. Tradition has us wear our class rings with the school name facing us for the time before we graduate. At this time, I ask that all graduates please turn their rings so that the school name is now facing out. In addition, we will now move our tassels from our right to left side. Of course, it's still going to be in your face for a few more minutes. But again, I wish to thank you all for allowing me to serve as your class president, and I've truly enjoyed it, and again, we will succeed everywhere that we may go, and may God bless the graduating class of 2015. Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to stand. Robert Clay Thomas Gross, Senior Class Vice President, will come to the stage to deliver the closing remarks. As requested by the graduating class, after the tossing of their caps, there will be a recessional to end the commencement ceremony. Please remain in your seats while the graduates return to their homerooms to receive their official diplomas and have one last chance to say goodbye to their friends. Upon their return to the gym, friends and family may then celebrate with their graduates. Only graduates will be allowed into the main school building.
It is my pleasure to bring the closing remarks for this graduation ceremony. As the president, Mr. Edmonds, stated earlier, we must let go of the past and look to the future. It is my hope that each and every one of us finds our true calling in life and we are successful in whatever goals we set out to accomplish. But for some of us, this might not be an easy task. But as Steve Jobs said, if you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle, as with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Also, I ask that God watches out for each of us and keeps us safe as we go our separate ways. Families, teachers, friends, and all others that helped us along the journey, we thank you. Class of 2015, congratulations.
Calvert and Nunn Insurance not only offer a variety of policies, but are exceptional in their customer service and up-to-date quotes. Contact Vicki Bartley and her staff for any of your insurance needs. Calvert and Nunn Insurance is next to the Plaza Theater in downtown Glasgow.